Hey guys, today's video is going to be all about my current favorites, which I am sure you already knew by the title. These are all like super random products and brands or whatever that I've been using lately and loving that I think that you guys should try. I'm not really gonna have an order to these. It's kind of randomly all over my desk and I'm just gonna grab them. I will have everything listed in the description box, including a ton of discounts and promo codes that I have for you to use if you are interested in shopping with any of these brands that I'm going to mention. Because who doesn't love saving money when they're spending money?
You get a coupon code, and you get a coupon code, and you get a coupon code.
So, the first thing I'm going to tell you about is the product I've been using to highlight and contour recently. These are the Mehron HD Pro Cream Makeup, and I have two shades, one for highlight, one for contour. For my highlight, I use shade light, and for my contour, I use shade medium dark. This is what they look like. These two are what I use together. Obviously, I use the highlight in the highlight areas, which, just to be sure you guys know what those are. Underneath the eye, most of you guys I'm sure know all about highlighting and contouring, where to put it, all of that. If you do have more questions about that, I have a ton of videos explaining and showing where these guys go and how to use them, even though I'm using different products. It's still the same routine. I've tried a bunch of different highlighting and contouring products, and I go back and forth between a bunch. But these guys I find work extremely well. And I think that this brand is very underrated. Not a lot of people know about it or really use it, which surprises me because it's extremely high quality but super affordable. And I really love it because this thing's gonna last you your entire life. Literally, I'll be 100 years old with these exact pots. I'm just gonna show you, hopefully you can see. But I'm literally just going to touch it, like hardly, like tiptoe on this. And I mean, you can see how much it's picked up. It's a ton. And I've already used both of these, like, at least 50 times. At least. Probably way more than that. And they don't even look touched. Like, it's amazing. You hardly need any of this to do your full routine. I haven't had an issue with them breaking me out or anything like that. So I think that they're going to be good for any skin type. And even though they are cream, they're extremely lightweight. So it doesn't feel like you have anything on. Probably because it's so pigmented and you hardly need any when you apply it. But these things are awesome. And you need them. Just try them. I could probably spend an entire video just talking about these because I'm obsessed. So for all the fellow highlight and contour freaks out there, you're gonna want to try these. I feel like Gollum, like. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief. That is a mouthful. This is what the container looks like. I think this is the medium size, and I think they have 3 sizes. I might be wrong. I picked this up from Sephora. The moisturizer itself is a gel cream, so it's extremely lightweight, and it's like this pinky color. But literally, as soon as you put it on, it just soaks right in. It just disappears, which is great, because you don't look or feel like you're wearing anything. It doesn't give you like a shiny look at all. Like, probably can't tell, but there's no shine, even with this added on. It's allergy tested and 100% fragrance free, so it's great for sensitive skin. It's a long-lasting hydration, it's oil-free, fast-absorbing. You can use it under your makeup, you can also tap it on top. And I have tapped it on top of my makeup and I noticed that it didn't like remove it, it kind of just absorbed right through. So you can tap it on throughout the day if you do find that you are on the drier side. But I also do highly recommend this to sensitive skin. I had a chemical peel done last week. I'll have a ton more information on that soon. I do want to share that with you, as well as other skin-related topics. If you have any specific questions for me now about skincare, definitely comment below and let me know. And hopefully in that video I can help you guys out. But this was great because after that peel, your skin flakes for about a week. Well, when I say flake, it literally like peels off. Because it's a chemical peel. It's like burning the top layer to exfoliate the skin and remove all the dead skin cells and imperfections and to help smooth lines, blah blah blah. But anyway, you're peeling off like a snake. It's like a snake skin coming off. Like, gross. But my skin was like raw, like a wound, like a burn. I don't know how to explain it, but it was raw and it hurt. And anything that I would put on it besides this would sting, and this didn't sting at all. It didn't irritate it. So even with super raw, sensitive skin, this worked great for me to keep my skin looking and feeling hydrated, especially after that peel. Next is my Route 1 Apparel, and I have a ton of things from them, but I'm going to show you 2 of the items just because I have so many. It's like a ton. But For all you fellow Marylanders out there, this is a great brand for you guys, and I do have a discount code for you guys to use if you are interested. So the first item from them that I've been wearing a ton is this tank top, and it looks like this. It's a racer back and a sign on the front with a Maryland flag in it, and then the logo for the Route 1 Apparel on the bottom. It's more of like a flowing fitted top and really comfortable, so I really like the fit of it. More like a relaxed fit. Oh my god.
Ooh, awkward. She's a little guy. Come on, girl. Oh, shoot.
And then the other item that I wear a ton are these glasses, which are sick because they have the Maryland flag all around the frame and the sides. But now I'm going to give you that discount code, which is right here. So the code for 15% off that you can use at checkout is B15. And you can use that on all your route1apparel.com purchases. Now for my hair extensions. I've been getting asked a ton of questions since I changed my hair color about what color I'm using now, and I think some of you guys are a little confused with my response on that, so I want to clear that up. I do wear foxy locks, and when I was just blonde, I was wearing the shade Latte Blonde. So it has like 3 different tones. We have like a sandy blonde, a dirty blonde, and a bleach blonde all mixed together. So it's really going to match most of the darker shade blondes. The bleach blonde shade matched the top of my hair when I was blonde, and then this one, the dirty blonde, matched underneath, which the middle shade is closer to my natural hair color. So it was really easy to blend. It also gives your hair a lot of dimension. So I really love that this had so many different shades of blonde in it, because it's going to work out for a ton of different people who are blonde. Like, look how, it's like beautiful. It's perfect for so many different blondes. And it's like, I love these extensions. It's high quality, it's real human hair, and like every little detail is perfect. It has the lace at the top, the clips that match the hair color, like the tone. And this brand of extensions, I've used a ton of different brands, and this is always the one that I come back to. It's actually the first company that I ever purchased from, back in like 2009, I think. And I've stuck with them since. Even though I've used others, I just always go back to this brand. So that's the Latte Blonde. Now that I'm darker, this is the shade that matches most of my new hair color. And this is the Sun-Kissed Brown, and that's what this looks like. This one is like a solid color. It doesn't have a ton of different shades in it. It is a warmer light brown. But now here's the tricky part. This is the part that I think was confusing you guys. So I do own both sets. And what I do is I clip them together, like over top of each other. So you know how you do your sections? You're going to clip it in and then section and clip it in. So every other, I'm going to overlap them and then blend them. So it's going to match the ombre that I have going on. I'm having like a really terrible bedhead day. I don't even know what's going on back there. There's like a squirrel or something like trying to get out. A little squirrely. I don't know. B is for bedhead, like 24/7. Ow! I don't even know when the last time I washed my hair was. Is that weird? Is that gross? So when especially when I curl them, it's perfect. But even straight, it matches perfectly. You'll see here, I get all the tones that I have in my real hair, and it just literally is perfect. Where's my real hair? Where's the extension? I don't know. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. I really think that mixing them makes it perfect with the ombre or beige or whatever you want to call it that's going on this head of mine. And I recommend mixing shades if you do have a ton of different tones and dimension going on in your real hair. Of course, you always have the option of dyeing your hair extension. For example, I was the Latte Blonde because I was like super blonde, and now I'm darker, and I could have just dyed those. But I thought, what if I go back blonde? Or what if I want to do lighter ombre or blah blah blah? Like, I have anxiety to the max. I don't even know. And then I thought, duh, you can mix them together. And it's perfect. So now I have 2 sets for if I change my hair or whatever I want to do, and it just matches perfectly with those 2. If you guys do need new extensions or you're interested in trying this company, I do have a code for you for this as well. It is foxytaylor, as you can see here, and it is all lowercase, so make sure when you type it in the coupon code area that you do have it all lowercase, because it's case sensitive.
So go and get your weaves right.
I could do this all day. It's like therapeutic. In my last video, my haul video, I told you guys about a game I was obsessed with at that time. Since then I have moved on to another one, and this one is called Agent Alice. A lot of you guys told me that you were also obsessed or addicted to the last game that I told you about, so now I'm just helping you get addicted to another one. So pretty much for this game, you are the detective, you are Agent Alice, so you have to go around finding the clues to solve the crime. And every week there's a new episode, so there's always something new going on when you play each time. So you have like the little story or that episode that plays when you're playing. So it breaks it down like a story, and you just click through as you're reading what is happening. And then it tells you at the top all the clues that you have to find for that crime. And it's just really addicting to play. You're always going to want to know what's happening next and continue playing and try and figure out the clues and solve each crime. And the pictures or image is like crystal clear. It's super vivid. It's not just like a silly game where you're like running your finger around and don't have to think about it. You actually like have to put things together. Like this is a puzzle. So it actually makes you like work for the answer. This game does work for iPads, iPhones, and Android. So all of you smart tech people out there who do want to play. So if you guys do want a new addiction or want something else to do in your free time, I highly recommend that game. And I'm sorry in advance for all of you that also become addicted to it. Next are my Morphe palettes, and I have 3 of them to share with you. I have purchased these in the past. These are actually refills, so I'm just showing you brand new ones because they look way prettier than the ones that I've used in the past. But the first one I'm going to show you is the 10 count concealer palette. It looks like this on the front, and then when you open it, it has all the shades here. Look how beautiful that is. Perfection. I use it a ton, not only for personal use, but I also have it for freelancing, so it's great for your kit. It has all the shades here. It's perfect for concealing, foundation, highlighted contour. It's really easy to use. Coverage with these is really buildable, so if you want to do a sheer or light coverage you can, but you can also layer them to get a full coverage. And then the other 2 I have are the 9 count. I have the 9FC and the 9FW, which obviously stands for cool and warm. So this is the warm palette, which you can see here has all the warmer tones to it. And then next to it I will put the cool. So on top we have the cool, on the bottom we have the warm. Shoot. So this is like everything that you would ever need. It's perfect. And this company is one of my favorite brands to use because it's super affordable. Everything is high quality. I use something from that brand daily, whether it's the brushes, the palettes, their lashes. I have a ton of things from them. These guys are brand new, and I'm really excited to use them because my other ones all hit pan and they're looking a little gross and running out. So, under eye concealer. This guy is a must-have. I don't know, I went for like a month without using him. We went on like a break. I don't know why, really, because I still love it, and it's the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Eye Cream. This is the packaging, and you take off the lid and twist it up from the bottom. So I'll just give you like a little demo. You just use the, don't get in your eye, brush applicator that is at the top and like paint it on under your eye. You can use it on any problem area really. If you're having breakouts or redness, scars, whatever it is. Like I'll go around my nose because I have redness there. And you just paint it on the problem area, whatever it may be. And then you take your beauty blender or brush, whatever you want to use. I'll use a brush real quick. And you just blend it out. But it has all the benefits of a BB cream with also the benefit of highlighting and concealing. So you're going to brighten the under eye area. Like, it already looks magical. It brightens up, it corrects the color, conceals, it hydrates, and it's just like an all-in-one magic wand in a bottle. I don't even know like what to call it because it's just like perfect. And you all need it now, right now. Just go get it. You'll thank me later. So that is everything for this round of my current favorites. It's not too big. I haven't changed a ton of things. And normally when I do, I feel like I tweet about it or talk about it in a video. Or Instagram actually. Instagram more so than anything, I feel. But I hope you guys give these products and brands a try and that they work for you as well as they work for me. Make sure that you read the description box entirely. I'm going to have a ton of information there as well as a bunch of links and the discount codes for you. If you have any video requests that you would like me to do, please comment below. And if you are a fan of favorites videos or a fan of any of the brands that I have mentioned in this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Holla hey when I'm getting groovy. And I holla hey when I'm getting groovy. If you're getting groovy and I'm getting groovy, then holla, holla, holla hey, holla if you feel me, feel me.